You smell that? Must be another Kingdoms in a Dump video. Welcome back to Kingdoms in a Dump. Previously, we did Musk's quest, which is very lock-coded. And also, I think his girlfriend turns into a super boss now. I'm not quite sure on that one. Must be here. I might as well just save over that other save. I'm not intending on using it anymore. So, next on the docket, we're going to get right into the next character. Next character side quest. Because it's going to take us all over the place anyway, when it comes to doing the rest of the quests. The Junction Town. I have a big long list of raw material locations. In fact, that should be our first stop. Right after we talk to Cerulean. Oh, hello, Gordon Freeman. No, I'm Dustin Bisley. Oh, hello, Dustin Bisley. Just tidying up. Oh, right, we already got his thing. He wants to go to Pillow Fort. There's a Pillow Fort adventure. And you know what? Maybe Dustin should take a break. We'll have Walker, we'll have Cerulean, and we'll have Loot. It's going to be a mage team. Because it's going to be a mage side story. So have all the mages together, why not? But first, let's complete the first 10 raw materials for Hoarding Hall. Right here. You only need 30 raw materials. There's 3 upgrades you can make to the town. Ah, so you got 10 raw materials, have ya? What should we get to building? Shops sound like the most important. Commerce. Aye. Alright then. The Hoarding Town shops are repaired. You got the merchant's favor and a coin purse, which increases our clips if we need clips. And we got the town. We got defibrillators here. We could buy defibrillators twice. You can also buy liquid metal here too. It's a pretty good item shop. Thanks so much for repairing the store. Also got the silver. We got silver gear for Dustin, which increases his skill. I think I might get the can just because it increases defense too. He's still wearing the combat stuff. Luxury tunic, hunter's hat, and hunter's coat. Not so great there. I mean, glass resistant for Walker, but he shouldn't have that problem. That's like the most useful out of all of them. If you're wondering what the merchant's favor is, it's just a key item that tells you that you did it. You get cheap shop menus in Hoarding Town now. Eventually we'll get onto other side quests, but I do want to complete all the character ones before I do those. Like there's the bounties and the mail delivery. And there's world bosses. I didn't really mention that there's world bosses now. Bosses with massive quotation marks. But they exist. There's the highway. There's, oh, no wait, no, that's not it. That's the Venby Manor there. And there's a world boss right down here that we could just fight. The monster charged right at you and then kept going, and then kept going the other direction. These guys! I call them the battery hogs because that's exactly what they are. They're battery hogs. I think this is the only place you could fight them, too. So, you guys are made out of batteries, which probably means you're weak against water, aren't you? I'm gonna bet that they're weak against water. Also, we got 2 healers on the team. Loot's gonna show Cerulean how it's done. While Cerulean's gonna put down a whole bunch of water. If we had the materials for it. We're out of metal again. I blame Cerulean. Man, there's 20 to 30 volts of wild hogs here. This has gotten out of hand. That's a good dodge. Also, Cerulean is really getting into it. He's really getting into that casting. I'm gonna scrib again. And I need to heal him. Now we could throw some water down. On all three of them at once. Wow, some of them are really weak to it, too. This poor D-Cell hog is not going to survive this encounter. But I really want to see if he could get... he's not standing on water right now. Or is he? Yoink! Stay there, please. In fact, I'm going to make sure you stay there with a flood right behind you. The only place you can move is down now. That's exactly where you move, damn it! Walker, can you, like, push him somewhere? I want to see if he gets insta-killed. Let's defend. I can't push him backwards either. I just gotta wait for him to move again. Oh, I chose the wrong person. I thought it was Cerulean that was hurt. Everybody defend. Oh, sure, now you stay in place. Okay, I'm gonna heal for real this time on Walker. He's mage tanking right now. Okay, thank you for moving to the water. Now we can see if this insta-kills him because he's a lightning dude. Yes, kinda. It did tremendous amounts of water damage to him and killed him. But I also saw him, like, stop moving, so that probably would have also worked. I think it's the frozen status. I'm sure try that on other things that aren't electrical, but also bosses. Is there, like, a universal freeze mechanic that I've been missing out on here? I mean, we do have a water-based team right now, so that's not off the cards. Don't forget to check the fringe islands off the coast, too. You might find a fringe island with some raw materials on it, or maybe like a spare treasure chest. You could even land... Actually, you can't land in a way... Okay, never mind. There you go. That's the final boss area right there. The Dark Omen 8-ball. That's the final dungeon. There's some dudes over here. You can fight them. They're a world enemy. Oh, right, the moldy lettuce. Alright, what were we doing? Oh, right, the Turgios. I think it's up this way. I know where I'm going. I remember seeing a yellow box somewhere along the coast, though. Well, there's that. Frozen Heart, in case you needed it. I think they gave you way more crafting materials than you really need in this game. I think they might have intended a little bit more of an involved crafting system. Yeah, 3 raw materials right there. Arrange this real quick. Like, I don't think we've actually used mold glass for anything. I know we used some petrified wood to make the ultimate sword for Binsley. I don't think we've used crafting sand for anything, or machine livers. Even though it says it's for crafting. I don't, the Sacred Jewel probably sells for a lot of money. We stole that from the big worm guy. Eldritch Core, I haven't really found a craft for that, or barrel bones. Or glowing shards. So I guess I guess maybe the main idea was supposed to be, hey, you could use those to craft ultimate weapons. And then they're like, what about character quests instead? Oh, hey, there's a Vendy here. We'll be coming back here when we're doing the Vendy thing, but there's a Vendy here at the spa. So we're heading to Pillow Fort. There's another one I couldn't reach. Another laundry core. Far more laundry cores than we need. Now we can get this quest underway. In fact, Cerulean, you should probably take the point. This is your quest. Earn it. Just making sure if I'm on... Okay, I'm on 2 tracks. It just makes it easier to edit later, because I have to turn up the game a little bit. Also edit things out. Hello, is anyone home? Witch's cowl. What were you wearing, Cerulean? Thimble helmet. Snail cap. Witch's cowl. Skill bonus! And you look like a wizard. Which you are. But can anybody else wear it? How about you? Witch's cowl? I don't think you can wear the witch's cowl, no. How about you? No. It might be a Cerulean-only helmet. Some of these characters have, also have gear only they could wear. Ultimate gear. Witch's cowl. Can you wear it? Oh, never mind. She could wear it. It just doesn't do anything. So it's not Cerulean exclusive. Either way, he's going to get it, because he needs the most help. And the mages, the real mages, can't really use it. Oh, there you are. Madam Blanket. Much has happened since I've last seen the lot of you. You're a sight for sore eyes. Join me in the parlor room if you would. I forgot her voice, so I'm just going to use one. Sure is messy around here. For a clean man, sir, you're not very good at your job. Thank you all for stopping by. It is so very good to see you. We came as soon as we could. A few new faces as well. Tales of your exploits have been bubbling up left and right. Things here have been, well, there's someone you should meet. Children! Children? Baby clothes. Wow! No way. You're the Star Prince! Indeed I am. So cool! Reminds me of myself when I was younger. They've been trying to meet you, Cerulean. Oh, you just were waiting on that pun, weren't you? You were just chomping at the bit for that pun. They received their familiars? They have, but this crop doesn't have the schooling and structure like you did. They use tablets for magic. I've been teaching them the best I can, but I'm getting old yet. That's why I need your help. From mentor to mentor. Me? A mentor? They're the last of the wizards of the Wash. And as you know, time is precious. Wait, we're going to send these children to go fight the army of the unclean? How can we help? Look at their bubbles are so tiny. They're so cute. There we go. That's a lot better. We cleaned up the parlor from top to bottom, Mr. Star Prince, sir. We practiced the scrubbing spells just like you said. It's so clean you could eat off it. Well, Sir Dustin could anyway. I could eat off of anything. Plop that baby down in the toilet. I'll go at it. You've done well, young laundromancers. I'm impressed by your progress. However, there's one last task you must complete. Then and only then you can officially take your titles. You must venture into the laundry forest. Don't eat it! Don't eat it! Don't. I know what you're thinking. I know what you kids are up to these days. I've seen the TikToks too, you know. Don't eat them. There you must find the right branch from the bleachwood tree. Bring forth your branches, and you shall complete your training. I kind of lost the voice again, but I'm also liking this one better. We can do it, right, guys? Right. Let's go! And then they all die horribly in the forest. The end. You've been taking too long. So really, sorry, you're pacing, buddy. They should be back by now. Do you want to go out there and look for them? Not yet. I'm sure they're all right. I'm just being overly cautious. Sepia, you're back! I went all the way to New Mexico. Has anyone made it back yet? Nope, you're the first. Good job, little dude. I'm a girl. Oh no, that isn't good. We were looking for the bleachwood tree when we heard the roaring of a monster in the woods. Could it be another hepperback? But Tidal Pod season is over. Don't eat them! Crimson wanted to follow the sound. You followed it? It roared again and we all got scattered. Take us. We must hurry. That doesn't sound good. Sepia Tone, the junior laundromancer, has joined as a guest. I love how they have a last name. It's Sepia Tone, and not just Sepia. She's a Mexican clothing. She starred in Breaking Bad. I am the one who launders. Well, time to go back to familiar territory. Everybody remember the laundry forest? Now we're doing it with mages only. Also, we're going in different directions this time. And I don't think the enemies changed. I'm gonna need that metal. I think the enemies might be still the same. There's some parts where enemies may have changed and gotten palette swap versions of themselves. I remember that giant tree right in the middle of the frame. Yeah, these enemies look very similar. Except for these guys, the soap scum. Finna bang 'em. I hate it when it moves around. Problem solved. They're not that tough. Yeah, the soap scum isn't too much stronger than a regular mold enemy. We're going down this time. Here's Crimson. You guys, I found the monster! It's probably just a pair of torn jelly shorts or something. That's not a pair of torn jelly shorts. You kids know fire. I wonder if I could scriv on somebody else. Like, can I scriv on... No. No, I can't. Well, we're gonna set up to see if we could freeze this enemy. We're gonna flood him. This Quilta beast. Okay, yeah, stay in the water, thank you. Attack Cerulean, thank you. Where'd all our metal go? We weren't that low on metal before. We have enough for one... Oh, he moved forward. Damn it. And we don't have metal steel on this team. Even though I could get it on Walker. Well, you know what? We could buy liquid metal now, so... I need you to, sir, I need you to go backwards. I need you to go backwards into water. I'm trying to think of the best way to do that. It's not with him. I'll just keep on putting water tiles down until something happens. Get this Quilta base nice and wet. That's right, stay there. He's attempting guy damage. Why do you get 2 turns? Do I have the wind spell? No, I don't. I think Cerulean might have it. This guy's not making it easy. I'll hit him with the fire and hope it doesn't kill him. And it killed him! It killed him really, really, really hard. One of these days I'm gonna freeze somebody intentionally. Musk, yeah, physical attack for Musk. He's kind of a Rotavia character. Ew, that was awesome! You really do sound like you, Dustin. We still need to find young Saffron somewhere in these woods. She ran the opposite way as me. Young Liandromancer Crimson joined. And she ran the opposite direction. Let's get more metal. We need more metal. I don't know where all my metal went. The spells can't be that expensive. Also, skills. We have to discard fire, but... Anybody else? Loot. Loot, you would have been great as, like, a metal stealer. And you don't got it. You got Shadow Stance for some reason. And Box Cutter, which is lousy with your stats. It's awful. And Cerulean also is pretty terrible. And does not have wind. Nope. I swear that enemy was faster than usual. Oh, Evil Garagle! I forgot about Evil Garagle. Congrats to him, by the way. He completed Lobotomy Corporation. He didn't do 100%. Lobotomy Corporation's a tough game. You can tell because I'm having problems with HOD. He's giving me PTSD. Maybe they went this way. They did! And we didn't save, but you know what? That's the worst that could happen. Guys! I got my branch, but then we heard that monster. So I took off! I found this nifty tree. Don't eat it! Sorry, we should head back to Pillow Fort before the mistress gets too worried. We saved Saffron! Hooray! Wait, that was it? No, like, big boss monster? That was the big boss monster? The Quiltabeast? You're kidding me. Boing, boing. Oh, I was so close! Oh, okay, never mind, I made it. That's what we call in the speedrunning business as a damage boost? Yeah. That was totally a speedrunning tactic. Stay away from me, Evil Garagle. I thought suck puppets were supposed to be nice. They're just a suck. They have a lot to prove. They kind of look like birds. Especially if you have that different colored tip on the end of your socks. It kind of looks like a beak. I'm just saying, sock puppets are bird adjacent. Well, I hope everybody learned a lesson today. I ate some of the Tidal Pods. I'm going to be sick. Now where did she go? You're all safe. You're all back safe and sound. We fought a Quiltabeast! Well, the Star Print and Sir Dustin, anyway. Well, no, the Star Print did it. Dustin was nowhere to be seen in that battle. Check out our branches! Very impressive, kids. Very impressive. A Quiltabeast, eh? Yeah, it got set on fire and died like a wuss. Nothing we couldn't handle. I have no doubt. Well, it's past the hour of smog for Sauna's sake. Off to bed, you lot. You'll receive your honors in the morning. You too, dialogue box marker thing. Go to bed. Thank you again for humoring this little training exercise-y. Exercisey. I don't think that's how you spell exercise. It may have been nothing special to you, but they will remember this for their entire lives. Ah, to be young again. Today, you young ones carry forth an ancient legacy from the age of 7 seamstresses to the days of the sister and I, carried on by Cerulean the Star Prince here. And now, today, unto you. And it's good timing, because the world has never been messier than it is right now. These wands are crafted from the bleachwood branches you so bravely gathered. And you know what, Cerulean? I think this is as fitting time as any. But she's reaching into the wand closet. You don't mean. This is the one thing I am the most certain. I don't know what to say. Thank you. We got the Wand of the Wash, the ultimate weapon for Cerulean. And his rank 3 boil point, which is probably also terrible. Saint Bubbler's Breath. You know what? Maybe I'll just give him some liquor to see what that attack can do, but I think it's going to be terrible. Big bro Cerulean, are you sure you gotta leave? Yeah, we just only got started on the importance of bubble etiquette. You have all shown so much growth in such a short amount of time. You're well on your way to becoming extraordinary laundromancers. But just in case you need any help, I kept meticulous notes on my laundromantic studies over the years. Would you like reading, kids? I've compiled everything into this reference book for you. Hand it over to Blue Book. It's filled with aliens. Wow, this is heavy. You're the best, Master Cerulean. I can't wait to show how powerful we'll become one day. This book is great, but come back real soon. Farewell, my students. Farewell. Cerulean, how do I click the book? Triangle wand, triangle wand. Triangle wand hates Wand of the Wash because it's better. It does clean damage, skill damage, actually even an attack bonus. But there's one more thing we need. We don't have an ultimate armor yet. Rooting for you, dearies. Well, that's just a shortcut out of the tower. But the children have some hints for us. I think they're in one of these rooms. Somewhere. Ah, there they are. I'm working on a new spell. Eating burgers like the ones Sir Dustin eats. It's done by exciting the water molecules inside the meat. It's tiny, tiny waves. I think I'm going to call it microwave. Magic. Heck yeah. It's like Star Trek Discovery where they're like, heck yeah, science. Because that's exactly how Starfleet talks. Stay safe out in the waste. I heard of a place called the Sewing Circle. An ancient meeting place of the 7 seamstresses. Laundry history is fascinating. That's our hint. We gotta head to the Sewing Circle. You might not think that's a big hint, but it's actually a big hint. And it's not too far away either. Actually, I think it's right here. The Sewing Circle. You got a bunch of needles and a prize. The site where the 7 sisters defeated the Dust Devils. The 7th needle was relocated to Needlepoint. I tried. I went to the needle and Needlepoint, the one that was removed from here. Nothing happens. It's just a lore thing. And with a spare key, we get the Saint's Robe, which is Cerulean's best armor. He's real cool in it. Unless somebody else could wear this. Walker, can you wear the Saint's Robe? No. I would imagine nobody could but Cerulean, because it is a kind of poopy legendary armor, actually. I mean, great defense, but all it does is 50 max HP. You would think you would probably get, like, metal efficiency, or, like, more skill power, resistance to toxic, nothing like that. You get nothing like that and you'll like it. So thankfully that was a short quest. So next time on Kingdoms of the Dump, who's next? Walker? I'm trying to think of who else. Oh, right, Loot. Yeah, next time is Loot. We're gonna do Loot's quest next time. That's another one I haven't really done, is Loot's quest. So that's gonna be new for me, too. Good night, folks.